Okay, I want to present you my new book, the second edition of my Feldenkrais book. When it arrives, it comes in a package from Amazon. I opened this already, and you receive the book here. You will notice the bright colors, and the backside is more or less the same. If we look at the previous version, here it was a little bit bigger. You see, there's a difference in size. The old version, I could print whatever I wanted because I was printing in China and there was no restrictions whatsoever. So I made it in a bigger format. But now I'm printing in America with Amazon, or they have printing presses all over Europe, UK and Poland. Wherever you buy, it will be delivered very fast and printed very fast. So I had a 6x9 inch trim size, which is the regular trim size for books. As you notice, it's much brighter colors. You have text here just to show you what's inside. When you open it, you're greeted with a little message. I really like this little message. Okay, then you have little what people say about the book. You have the table of contents. And what you will notice immediately, I have big headlines. Big blue headlines for what I want to say here. The difference to other methods is the only thing which is red in the book. Here's blue, the photo stories and study points. I mixed them. Before, in the previous version, in the beginning there were the study points and then was the picture stories. And now I mixed them. So you immediately go into the picture material. Here you have like 12 people who stand their feet, and you will be able to observe what is different with the feet. I have, in the text I write, I give hints what to look out for, like how far are the feet apart from each other, how far apart from the buttocks, and you will see all the people are different, and that's what's so beautiful about this book. You really can study the pictures and have like still frames of movement you usually cannot catch because it's moving. I bring lessons, I show you lessons which are lessons everybody should know. When you do Feldenkrais or when you do body work, you should know these lessons because they're so essential. Here for relaxation or relief of shoulder pain, this is a great lesson. People just love this lesson about the shoulders. You feel so much better after doing it. And here you can really study the very details. You can look up close and see how his hand lies there, how it changes during the lesson. You can observe when you do the lesson yourself how it is for you. So you really see it's mixed in the picture stories and what to look out for in the lessons. I have a little poem in the middle of the book. And these beautiful photos, I have a demo work from 3 different photographers and it shows what I like the best, and these are the photos I like the best. So when you compare my pictures with the pictures in this great book from Thomas Hanna, I really love this book, but the pictures in this book, you see, they're little black and white photographs from a wooden figure. It's really black and white, and it's hard to see what this wooden figure is doing. And I have 2 lessons in my book are exactly the same like with Thomas Hanna, like you have flexion and extension. And here you can see so much more details. It's just very colorful and it's easy to learn what the lesson is about. This is another lesson which is in Thomas Hanna, his book, and you can really look at the details. So I recommend you buy this book if you're interested in somatics or body work or Feldenkrais or any type of yoga or MBSR, awareness, mindfulness training. Get this book, study it, do a couple of exercises, maybe take a class with a local Feldenkrais practitioner. You will benefit from it, and it's just a beautiful book, something really nice to have. There's also a Kindle version. Okay, so I open up my Kindle. On my iPod, you will have a Kindle on your Samsung, on your iPhone, on your tablet. I go into my Feldenkrais book. Yeah. And you can just, I have it black now. I want to have a white background. Okay, now the background is white. And you can see, you can read read the book on your electronic device as well. And you have the picture stories here, and beneath the picture stories I have the bubbles, the text of the bubbles. I just write it out. So if the text in the bubbles is too small for you to read, it's just underneath each picture you have the text of the bubbles. But what you can do on every device is just like go and double click on the picture, and then you can zoom in, and then you can read the text in the bubbles, or just like look at details, like when you look at this picture and you can zoom into, for example, the hand, and you will see her hand is only touching the floor with her fingers, and the palm of the hand is in the air, right? It's very interesting to see. The wrist is in the air, so there's some tension inside her. She's obviously concentrating too hard on the lesson. So these are details you will be able to notice when you zoom in and you look at just the details. And that's so beautiful about the electronic device. Instead of sticking your nose into the book, you can just open the picture and zoom in and then look what's happening. I will show you the... Actually, I don't need to show you on my computer. I think this should be fine, just to give you an idea how it looks.